What's going on, everyone? My name is Eskimo, for those of you who don't know, but for those of you who do know who I am, then you might be wondering why I haven't uploaded a commentary in a few days, and it's because I've been sick the past few days, and I'm still sick right now, but I did want to get a commentary out for you guys, actually getting something off of my chest. So, this is a gameplay and commentary, but it's mainly, rather than a commentary, it's more so of a rant. So if you don't want to hear me rant for about 9 minutes straight, then feel free to click off the video, but you have been forewarned because this might get a bit heated, because this is something that's really pissing me off, and that's saying a lot considering that I'm a very nice guy, and for something to piss me off, it really has to piss me off. But this being me, I'm going to explain the situation, I'm going to explain my thoughts on it, and even though it does piss me off, I'm just pissed off at how ignorant people can be without even fully understanding the situation and jumping to conclusions. That's what I'm pissed off about. I'm not here to rant for about 10 minutes and just complain, because that would just honestly be silly. I just want to methodically articulate my points and get them across, so hopefully you can understand my side of the story rather than just what you see. But what I'm talking about is, even though I have been sick and not really been able to actually record a commentary or do a live commentary, I've still been uploading videos. I've been doing my Let's Play of not Morrowind, but my Let's Play of Skyrim. Morrowind's a predecessor to Skyrim and Oblivion. But yeah, I've been doing my Let's Play of Skyrim, and I stack up videos of it. I think I've uploaded about 5 episodes right now, and I urge you all to check that out because the 5th episode is really awesome. And whenever I started the series, I wasn't I was rusty at live commentaries, but now I'm back at the gist of it. I've gotten back in the swing of things. So if you enjoy my commentaries, or if you found my Gears of War 3 live commentaries entertaining, then I urge you to check that out, and I'm going to link it at the top right of the screen. But what I'm talking about is that yesterday I uploaded my Gears of War 3 Montage 1 Part 1. I say Part 1 because it's not finished. I wanted to make it longer, and I do have a lot more clips to increase the length. So Part 2 is going to come out eventually, and then I'm going to combine it into one video. But I got that video posted on several community channels, about 4 community channels I'd say, and the Nova channel, and it's not necessarily all of those places, but I've gotten a lot of negativity just because I've got clips from King of the Hill, or that I have a lot of digger clips and there's no sniper or torque clips, and to me that's just a bit ridiculous, because honestly I feel that montages should best represent the person, and I don't go for sniper or torque clips. I'm not saying that I can't do it, and to prove the point that I can, I'm gonna actually add a few clips at the end of this video, which are in TDM, which I got the past 2 days just to prove that I can get TDM clips. They're not necessarily montage clips, 2 of them are, but they're not necessarily, or the sniper and torque clips aren't necessarily montage clips, but it just goes to show that I can do it, even though that I've got about 20 torque kills overall, and I've got about 400 sniper kills overall. And that may seem like a lot to some of you, but to me, I've got over 50,000 kills in Gears 3, and most of those are with the Nasher. But the reason why they're King of the Hill clips is because I don't really play TDM. I'm a competitive Gears player, so you know, King of the Hill is a game type in competitive Gears, and you might say, well, why don't you have any execution clips? And I actually do have some execution clips, they're just not in the video, because I don't find them as entertaining. But they're actually from Alpha Execution, so I mean, maybe that would add to the skill of the montage, I don't know. But most of those clips are from Ranked, pretty much. There's a few quick match, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I do play King of the Hill because I find it the most fun, and also because I want to practice for competitive. So why should I have to play TDM just because to suit someone else's standards, or go for sniper or torque clips? That's just absolutely ridiculous. But you might say, Eskimo, since you played competitive Gears, then why don't you upload or have clips from a Gears of War 3 scrim or game battles match, and that's a different thing because a big play in a competitive situation isn't necessarily as entertaining to watch from a ranked match or a quick match, or excuse me, a clip from a ranked or quick match, because a big play in a competitive situation is like a double kill even, and that's a really big play. And I mean, when it comes to montages, most people don't find those as entertaining. I mean, say maybe I am working on one of those. I'm gonna title it a competitive Gears montage from competitive gameplay only if I were to do that. But that's why I don't have any competitive clips in my Gears 3 montage, even though I am a competitive player. And honestly, I don't even play for clips, I play for fun because it's just not my play style to go out there and get clips and constantly go negative, because whenever you look at clips like blind fires and stuff like that, how much do you think the person attempted to do that, honestly? I mean, this is not disrespect towards anyone. I mean, I'm in a Montage clan. I'm not trying to disrespect any of them. I love those guys, but whenever I do have people disrespecting my clips, then it kind of does get to me because I don't go for clips. I don't even care about montages. Yeah, I upload montages, but I also upload commentaries, and I actually care more about commentaries. And I also upload Let's Plays, so I mean, I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. I'm not trying to be the best montager. I'm not trying to be the best commentator. And I'm not trying to be the best Let's Player. I just want to be the best YouTuber that I can possibly be myself. You know, I may not have the craziest montages, but I may not have the best commentaries either. And in that sense, I mean, there will be people who like it, and I'm just trying to find that audience. So if you're not one of those people, then that's completely fine with me. But the part that irks me about this whole situation is the criticism that people are giving. I mean, I'm not talking about criticism like, this is constructive criticism, like people have said that they don't like the song, that they don't like the gameplay, or that they don't like the editing, or they don't like the color correction. That's constructive criticism. I mean, I don't expect everyone to be a fan of the gameplay or the editing or the song, and that's completely okay with me. But whenever somebody just flat out doesn't even give the montage a chance because it's King of the Hill clips, and honestly, I actually find getting clips in Team Deathmatch easier. Maybe that's just me, but I have a lot higher of a KD in Team Deathmatch as opposed to my KD in King of the Hill. And even though that is true, I still do have more fun playing King of the Hill. It's just an adrenaline rush because I find that a lot of the time that Team Deathmatch can be really campy. I mean, I find that it can be a whole lot more campy than Execution. But I mean, there's also people using the retro and sawed-off, but that's a lot less prominent in King of the Hill. And in King of the Hill, you have people running around with the Nasher, and that's just loads of fun having Nasher fights because, in my opinion, that's what Gears is all about. The Nasher battles that you have and the adrenaline that you get from playing the game. And so I'm going to play the game type that I have the most fun playing. I'm completely okay if you don't like my montage. I'm completely okay if you don't like my commentaries. I mean, you don't have to be subscribed to me. I don't expect everyone to be subscribed to me, but I'm trying to find the audience of people that do like my videos. So maybe you do like my videos. But with that in mind, I want to leave you guys with a question. This question is, what do you like more from my channel? My Let's Plays, my commentaries, or my montages? Because I've got people subscribed for all three, so let me know what you think. Which one do you like more from me? But just to wrap up things about my montage, well, pretty much I just want to say, look at it this way. Look at Gold Glove's beta montage or Chaos Iceman's first Gears of War 3 montage, and both have King of the Hill clips, and the standards for those clips are actually lower than the standards for my part 1 of my Gears of War 3 montage, and that's no disrespect for them. I mean, I love both of their commentaries, and I love both of their videos, so I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect them whenever I do say that. It's just that, at the end of the day, YouTube and playing video games should both be about fun. So I mean, I do enjoy making videos, so that's why I do it. and I also enjoy playing Gears, so that's why I play Gears as opposed to other stuff. But since I am going to be trying to get this commentary on Nova, I just want to clarify that these are my opinions and not that of my team or any of its other members. But after watching this video, I hope that you can hopefully understand where I am coming from in this whole situation. But before I do go, I just want to ask you this quick little question. Do you want to see a Gears of War 3 live commentary tomorrow or a vlog? And it's going to be my first vlog, but you can finally you can finally see my sexy face and match it up with this sexy voice. So you can look forward to that, and I just want you to let me know. In the top left and the top right are going to be my Gears 3 Montage 1 and my Skyrim Let's Play, but I want you guys to know that I love you. Bye.